were steadily just getting rejected, and it seemed like nothing we could do would ever get us.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of Heinz Field, will be the site for our upcoming game between New York and Pittsburgh. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
It is just a brutally cold day as we get ready for the game. Tom Hammond here with Chris Collinsworth for the call. Midseason matchup, Chris. Thoughts?
You know, it's interesting at the midseason point, you start to see teams that are really gaining confidence and feel good about what they're doing, and other teams are going the other direction and they just have nothing but question marks all over the field.
Still moving. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Holding by the receiving team.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
Black 20. Under.
Setting up play action. This pass is incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Pittsburgh goes with the ace set here. Pittsburgh sends a man in motion to the left. Roethlisberger looking to pass. He throws short, makes the catch. Brought down around the 25-yard line. It's completed, but not a whole lot of yardage gained on the play.
Yeah, this is a defense that just has too much speed for plays like that. You have to loosen them up some with some deep attempts for the short passes underneath the work.
Black 20. Right. Reload.
Looks to pass. Looks down the field. And he's dragged down for the sack. And that was a nice play to get in there for the sack.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Punts it. McQuarters takes it at the 47. He's brought down at the 37. They gave up way too many yards on the return there, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, without a doubt. As part of the coverage team now, you've got to free yourself from that blocker as quickly as possible. And if you can't do that, you're going to give up some big returns.
Surveys the field. It falls incomplete. Shockey was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. He drops back to pass. He throws left. He's tackled at the 22. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
And it's knocked down. Time to break down that play. Manning comes to the line under center. He has two backs behind him. He's dropped at the 14. A gain of 8 on the carry. They line up at the 14. Two tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. And they get him at the 9. This defense needs to get a hold of this run game.
Sometimes when you get it back with this kind of talent, it can be so difficult to get him on the ground.
They line up at the 9. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown. Outstanding play to the wide receiver as he took it the distance.
Well, that's just a big-time pitch and catch right there. The quarterback made a beautiful throw, but it was the route by the wide receiver that set it up. He was as open as I've seen all afternoon.
And the point after is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Tynes will send this one deep. Kicks it off. Dropped at the 45. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
Let's go, baby. Get the ball up. Blue 30. Blue 30. We'll make this run, baby. Come on, D.
Parker gets the ball left side. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Let's go now.
Holding. Offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
Roethlisberger looking to throw on first down. Phillips has the interception. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Nice pick with a safety.
You could see the quarterback that time trying to look the safety off, but this safety is simply too smart. He was having none of it and jumped in front to make the interception.
He needs to get the pass off. With the catch. Brought down at the 25. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Manning looking to pass. Rifles it to the middle. Gets in for the touchdown. Manning puts the ball right where he was able to come down with it for the score. They're lining it up for the point after. The kick is up. It's good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. And he gets brought down hard. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive.
There you go. Blue 30. Blue 30. One's a hard count. Right,
They'll give it off here. He doesn't get back to the line. You may want to dump that play.
Yeah, I think that one's already in the trash can. You probably won't see that one run again. But I will say this, that penetration does that to any offense, and that time they just got in the backfield.
Here we go, D. Hey, let's go, baby. Here we go. Black 20. Black 20. All right. Under. Regular. Here we go.
Back to throw. Pierce bats it down. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
We up. Freeze it. Blue 30. Blue 30. Reload.
He's looking to throw. The pass is away. He's dropped around the 29-yard line. They complete the pass on 3rd and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
He punts it. McQuarters fields it at the 34. And they get him at the 48-yard line. The team sends its offense back onto the field and look to make it 3 scoring drives in a row. They line up at the 48. The Giants with 4 receivers. Jacobs on the run. And he will lose yardage on the play. Loss of 2.
Wow, is that a shot on that one? But maybe more importantly, not only do you rattle the cage of the running back a little bit, but you also come out of there with a loss.
Tackled around the 48-yard line. Jacobs gains 7 yards on that play. They line up at the 48. Manning is in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time.
Blue 45.
He drops back to pass. Rifles it across the middle. He's brought down at the 17. It looked like he was covered that time.
Yeah, Tom, you're exactly right. But sometimes if you're going to try and make throws down the field, you're going to have to take chances like that. And with the kind of playmakers this team has at wide receiver, it's really not that big a risk.
We played a quarter. The score is 14-0.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
The Giants come out in a single back formation. Fakes to the back. Almost picked. What an effort out there. He's just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 17. Manning lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time. He's looking to throw. Here's the throw. This one won't find a target. And now a good opportunity to take a closer look at the play using the EA Sports Backtrack. Chris, what did you see out there?
Well, this one deserves another look. You'll see him completely rush his throw on this pass play. He just rears back and tries to thread the needle by throwing it right in the tight coverage.
Big passing down right here. This is what it's all about.
The Giants come out in the single back formation, 3 receivers wide. Throws out right. They'll get in for the touchdown. How did he get open for such a big gain?
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
They come on the field to attempt the extra point. Extra point is good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Tynes is ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Moore fields it at the 1. He's hammered at the 27-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 27. The Steelers line up with an offset eye backfield.
Black 20. Black 20.
Parker takes it right side. He's dropped at the 33-yard line. The ball carrier gives them 6 yards on the ground. It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Left 21. Blue 30. Blue 30. Come on, Dave.
He's looking to throw. Rockets it out. He's tackled at the 49-yard line.
Ben Roethlisberger is really remarkable for not only his ability to avoid pass rushers, but he seems to be able to throw from just about any body position. A lot of guys, when they're throwing across their body or having to make a turn or a weird move, they're not nearly as accurate, but Roethlisberger is just a tremendous athlete.
Parker is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
Black 20.
Parker again. Cuts back and he's dropped. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Roll it low.
Brought down at the 46-yard line. A nice 6-yard gain by the halfback. Third and 5 situation. Ball on the 46. Roethlisberger comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He drops back to pass. Throws while on the run. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Punts it. He takes it at the 12. He's brought down at the 19-yard line. Offensively, this team can do no wrong. They're in a groove after 3 consecutive scoring drives. The defense has him surrounded. Manning drops it. The end dives on the ball. Their defense is known for creating turnovers, and that was another one right there.
Yeah, I had one coach tell me one time that if you really want to get an attaboy on this defense, you have to strip that ball out and recover it. It's not enough to just get it out.
His teammates all say he was down before losing the ball. What do you think?
I think teammates lie for you sometimes, and sometimes that's a good thing because this one was close. Let's take a good long look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling in the field is overturned.
What a saving play. They'll reverse the call on this fumble.
You know, it's just not easy to see when the runner is down, and that time the officials took their time, able to take a second look, and they got it right.
He's looking to throw, looking for a receiver. Is there for the catch. Across midfield, inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. 2 minutes left in the half. Manning watched his receiver get some room and got it to him for 6. Here's the point after. Here's the kick. Up and good. New York up by a big margin. Tynes is just about ready to put his leg into this one. And here's the kick. Gathered at the 6. They get him at the 28-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Roethlisberger lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide.
Under.
First down, looking to throw. He's tackled at the 31. Not much of a gain at all on that first down completion.
Pretty tough sometimes when a quarterback is looking at his first read, it's not there. The second read is there, but he knows his guy is going to get hit immediately afterwards, and that's what happened there. They took away the first and second read.
Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Looking to throw. looking for an open man. Holmes can't make the catch. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up 4th down. Sepulveda is the punter. He gets it away. McQuarters takes it at the 33. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown.
Let's get off. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen.
They'll throw on 1st down. He throws a bullet across the middle, and they get him at the 46-yard line. Another positive gain through the air.
And it really helps when the quarterback gets the kind of protection he's getting so far in this one. This offensive line's doing a nice job building a pocket for this quarterback, and that's creating some nice passing lanes.
Didn't get much, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 46. Only one man back. Manning hands it off. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 7, and so it'll be 3rd down. Jacobs has the deep back as they line up in the I. Setting up play action. Strong throw. Completed. Tackled at the 14. And a great pass play that time.
Oops. That was just superior play calling that time on the offense. They sucked the defense in with the play action and got it in behind.
This lead will get even bigger. Touchdown, Giants.
And I tell you, Tom, some of these guys are getting more creative with their end zone celebrations than they are their routes. That was pretty good.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Extra point is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Taken from the 3-yard line. And he gets brought down hard. They'll go to work at the 27. 1st down now and 10 to go.
Let's go. Hey, let's get that ball off. There we go. Black 20.
Fakes the run. Dumps it out left. He makes the catch. A lot of room to run. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 40. Very impressive first half of football. Our score, the Giants 35, the Steelers nothing.
I'll tell you, these plays here really seem to have an impact on how this one has gone so far.
Decent kick. Taken from the 10. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. You can't help but wonder if they'll be able to make it 3 straight drives ending with a touchdown. Manning sends a guy in motion to the right.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Knocked away. Once again, a perfect opportunity. Looks to pass. Rolls right. Drops the easy pick. An excellent job by the defense of disrupting that last play.
And that was really on the wide receiver. Not much of a route, very little separation, and gave the defense a chance to make that play.
Manning will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. He's under a heavy rush. Fumble. He scooped it. That play is worthy of another look. Here's Chris Collinsworth with the EA mark. Gets his leg into it, and he got a huge punt here. Holmes fields it at the 30. Brought down around the 33-yard line. They really did a good job keeping him contained on that one.
No question about it. He needs a little more help out of his blockers than he got right there. This is a dangerous guy, and if he can get in some open space, he can create some problems for you, but just no space to be found there.
Under. Under. Under.
Little handoff. He tries to spin, but he's brought down. Well, they wind up in reverse that time. Good push by the defense.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Under 20. We got close left.
Drops back to pass. It's completed. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. The coverage opened up on the left side of the field, and he took advantage.
You could see that he was more concerned about the pressure coming from the left side. His eyes stayed focused to that side, and he was able to get the completion down the field.
We got action, baby. Belly flip.
Here's the give. They will be short. That series has to be disappointing for the coaching staff.
Yeah, their poor defense didn't even have time to go over and get a glass of water. All of a sudden, the punter's back on the field, and the defense has to go play again.
Gets it away cleanly. It'll go out at the 37. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. They'll set up shop at the 37. 1st and 10. I formation here.
Let's go. Come on, little hustle. Back up.
Play fake. He didn't get his feet set as he threw. He didn't take his time, and he threw that one right into coverage.
You know, you bring up a good point, Tom, and it really is sometimes about taking your time. Look there. If it's not there, go to number 2. If not there, go to number 3. If not there, throw the thing away. He was too quick to read that one.
They got little there.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Looks left. Throws. He's brought down at the 37. And this is the way that you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Giants come out with the offset eye.
Green 88. Let's get it. Green 88. Left. Cole's left over right. Yeah, we see that screen. Under.
Jacobs gets the carry. Huge hit. Jacobs gets 3 yards on the carry.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
They line up at the 34. They line up in the shotgun.
We're talking about bring it. Hey, pick 6 right here. Pick 6. Hey, what? Hey, we got bark. Regular. Roger.
He'll get the call again. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Great penetration there.
Yeah, if you're going to run a delay, you have to at least give your running back time to get the ball. That time, with all the penetration, they almost took the handoff.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
That brings up another 3rd down attempt. They line this one up in shotgun. 4 wide receivers are split out in the formation. Throws it. And he catches it. And they get him at the 23. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
That play is good for a Giants first down.
You're in a good position
play
here.
fake
Get
that
the
time.
snap,
It
drop
really
back,
was.
and let your
I
guys
didn't
get
see
open.
it. I thought
Don't
it was
force
a run
anything.
play. He pulled it out of there and came up with a nice gain.
He's there for the catch. Brought down at the 1.
reception.
Nothing wrong with that pass. That goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
They tackle him for a loss. He couldn't get anywhere on that one.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
This is it. Give the ball to your halfback. Let him find a seam and get into the end zone.
The defense is backed up against their own end zone here. Jacobs has the deep back as they line up in the I. On the ground with a tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Good kick that time as he puts it right through. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. Gathered at the 6. They get him at the 26-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide.
Black 20. Black 20. Under.
Parker gets the carry. Brought down behind the line. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Blue 30. Under.
Back to throw. Scrambles for yardage. He's brought down at the 31. 3, maybe 4 yards on the scramble. Moore, the lone back.
Black 20. Black 20. Here we go. Under.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. Fails to connect with his man. The quarterback put a little too much on that last pass.
We all know what a great arm this guy has. That time he showed it off a little too much.
Sepulveda to punt. He gets it away. McQuarters takes it at the 36. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Boy, he hardly had any room to do anything there. They've got to come up with a better scheme or some better blockers or something. This guy's a good punt returner. He's just not getting any help at all from his teammates.
The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
He fights forward to about the 33. Nothing doing on the halfback delay. 3rd down and 12. Ball on the 33. Offset I formation in the backfield. New York changing their play. Drops back to pass. Goes through his read. He throws a bullet out to his right. He's tackled at about the 41. He's put up some nice yardage, Chris.
He sure has, but throwing for 300 yards probably isn't quite the same feat it used to be. You know, there's so many rule changes now. The offensive linemen can do a little more holding, use their hands more. Of course, you can't hit the receivers, but it's still a nice landmark.
Jacobs again. Hit and dropped behind the line. It looked as if the offensive line just collapsed on that play.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Swim. Left. Rainbow. Let's go now. Let's stop it right now. Let's get off.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Luke 45. Hey, Luke 45. Inside. Let's go, D. Let's cover. Watch the out. Hey, watch the
Here's the give. Brought down about the 43-yard line. Pickup of less than a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Ward is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Let's go. Stay right. Screen here, Twan, screen. You fell asleep, play it. Hey. Go. Lou. Let's go left. 3-7, fullback gap. Hey, man, let's go. Lou. Come on. Left call.
Fullback on the inside give. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Is that the right call to make?
Yeah, that's because the offense shouldn't have called a run there. That's sort of a give-up play. You know, you hear people talk about, well, we're just going to run one in there and punt the football away. I'm just not made that way. I'm an old offensive guy. I say, let's sling it.
Eagles punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. Into the end zone for a touchback. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start at the 20-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go.
Under.
Looking to throw. Looks right. Throw. He's dropped at the 36-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Under.
He drops back to pass. He's dragged down on the play. They go to their hurry-up offense.
Come on, let's go!
Well, this blowout will finally wrap up. Our score, the Giants 38, the Steelers nothing.
Hey, this was a good one throughout, and these are just a couple of the plays that showed us just that. From all of us here at EA Sports, it's been a pleasure to bring this.